Red pill. You have the ability to breathe in space, right? Blue pill gives you the ability to breathe in the water. Which one you going with, and why?
Why you ask me questions like this? What's up with you?
I should have switched it up.
Yeah, what's up with you? You know, yeah.
You gotta pick one.
Give me water.
You going underwater?
Yeah, I'm gonna go water.
And you don't think there's some scary shit down there though?
It might be. Hell, you don't think there might not be no scary shit up in space?
Up in space, it'd be crazy too though. Oh, that'd be spooky. I feel like
Space might be cool if I smoked and be high or something. But
and just out there,
yeah, I think
wigging the fuck
I
out.
could do water.
Nah, I think the water's interesting, right? Because it's like I want to know what's down there. Assuming that we could take the pressure of the water and take everything like that, we could really explore the shit.
Yeah.
You know, I think we'd see some bizarre.
Yeah, some
animals.
crazy shit down there.
For sure. So what's going on with Rein and Drip by Rein? What's everything new that people can look for and things like that? What's going on?
Man, I didn't came a long way. Let me start by saying that. But
Facts.
you know, just look for me on social media. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm actually getting ready to go back to the shop.
Oh shit.
You know, so I'm excited about that.
Right.
If you know me, then you know I keep a job
Right.
on top of the hair shit. But just recently, you feel me? I stepped out and was like, I'm cool with working, you know? And I just put my everything back into the hair. It's been going real good.
Right.
You know, it's looking good for Drip by Rein right now.
We gonna stop right there and then we go woo, 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 woo. Let's run it
shit.
all the way back,
Okay.
right? Now let's get into it, right?
All right.
Cause we go way back. I'm talking 4 flats, I'm talking about 6 niggas deep into Nice
Don't
with.
embarrass me
I'm
on
talking
here
about
now.
look, we go way back. So I say that to say I've seen the full development come full circle, right? So let's start at the beginning. Like, you've done a little time for some things, right? So let's speak on that and, like, being in and what it did to your mind state when that happened, right?
Yeah, shit. You know, I did a couple days in a county. I did 30 days in the feds. You know what I'm saying? Just doing that on top of having a kid,
Right.
it kind of make you be like, you know, the shit's just not worth it.
Right.
So, you know, it take a couple times for you to even bump your head on shit afterwards, which I did, you know, but just wanting to be able to give my son type shit that I didn't have,
Right.
it makes you be like, all right, you got to just cut all that shit out and just
Lock in.
be loaded, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do what you got to do, and that's what I've been doing. And like you said, you know me, so you didn't seen it, you
Right,
feel me?
right.
And
It's kind of hard for someone to just jump straight out and get things in order, right? So it took time, right? So what were some of the things you found yourself struggling with, like when you got out and it was kind of like trying to turn that corner to start doing the right thing for you and your son?
just doing it right, you know, I don't want to call myself a single mom, because I got a cold-ass village that helped me out. So shout out to all you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You included, you feel me? But just having to do a lot of shit on my own with a kid, that is a lot of struggle. You know, like wanting to make sure he got this and got that. And, you know, us having kids, the age we had kids, it was about, you know, when my kid got on, what my kid looked like, making sure he stay up to par and shit like that. But, you know, as you get older, you start realizing, like, you know, it's cool for your kids to look nice and shit, but there's more important shit. So I just basically just, you know, just staying focused on the more important aspects of life and just, you know,
So when you started to grow out of that, right, and you started locking in on being a mother and started doing things, what was it like for you to raise a boy, be a boy mom? And what was that kind of struggle like? You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, being a boy mom is not for the weak.
Right.
I will definitely say that. My son's getting ready to be 13, as you know, you feel me? And it's actually gotten tougher as he's getting older. You know,
certain aspects get easier, but other aspects
certain aspects get easier, but you know, there's a lot of aspects that gets harder because as a mom, you feel me, there's certain situations that I feel like a mom should not be teaching.
Right.
You know, it should come from the dad.
The male figure.
Let's just be honest, you feel me? But you know, when you don't got that, it's like you gotta do what you gotta do. So I didn't came from being that babying him and all that to nigga, boy, got everybody hear me all the time. Wow, knock your head off your shoulders. You feel me? So I didn't have to, you know, even transition from that. You feel me? Just being that sensitive mom, because I feel bad sometimes. Like, you feel me? Like, it's messed up. My son don't got.
That's the difficulties in the household when a mother is in a position to have to play mom and dad, right? She has to overcompensate for certain things. I saw something that kind of broke down the household between a mother and father and how the mother is more like the coach and the father is more like the judge, the overseer, right? He comes in and enforces and oversees and makes, you know, the big decisions and stuff like that. But the mother is there like the coach, the nurturing and things like that. So when you have both sides, there's a balance, right? The mother can be more of the nurturer and more of the soft side because the father is more of the disciplinary and the more of this, so it balances out. But when you have to be it all in one person, it can become imbalanced and it become difficult to deal with on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So how do you like your man to approach you when after he's fucked up?
It's the little things. I could take a simple apology, you know, like everybody fuck up shit. I probably been fucked up, you know, like it is what it is. A simple apology is good for me. You know, I like little gifts here and there. Don't get me wrong. You know, you come in, you know me, I like Starbucks stuff. You come in with me a good old Starbucks cup or something. We might be cool or something.
Right.
So, you know, it just depends.
How many Starbucks cups do you actually have? Because I've seen, like, inside your room, and it's an alarming amount of Starbucks cups.
I actually just had to move them out of where they were because there was too many. I think right now I'm hitting about over 150 right now. Yeah. I noticed since the first day that we literally had the conversation, like I didn't lost friends. I ain't gonna say I lost family, but I didn't stop talking to some family. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like I just surrounded myself with nothing but positive.
Right.
You know, like if you know me, you know, I doubt myself a lot.
Right.
But to have all those positive people around, I don't have time to doubt myself because they're always feeding me positive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I had a goal when I started this. I didn't hit my goal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't touch that shit. You hear me?
Right.
But you feel me? Like it helps when you have that energy around you.
Right.
Like important. I never thought that I would be right here. Like I'm like, man, I work. Like I'm not for this, and this. You know what I'm saying? Like I get up and go to work every day. And as time goes on, I'm like, shit, well, now I'm about to just work part-time because now I'm starting to book up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And
tapping in.
Hell, a couple months down the line, I'm like, fuck this job. I'm done. No more working for me, you know what I'm saying? And my number one thing was I ain't gonna be able to pay the bills just doing this. And shit, I could pay my bills, I can do this, I can do that. I've hit a comfortable spot to where I could do what I want.
Right.
And that's where I've always wanted to be, like, just to be able to not have to worry about.
And be comfortable and be able to take care of things.
I'm cool. You know, I'm loving the energy around me. I'm loving the place that I'm in. It's a beautiful thing. And people like you know what I'm saying? Like, literally is why I'm where I am.
Nah, and I just think that speaks to, you know, the volumes of, like, when you take a gamble on yourself, you start believing in the things that you're thinking about. And like I said, you took a thought and you did the research, you developed it into a motion, and then you got a result from it. Facts. And that ending result ended up being Drip by Rein. Full fucking circle. Look at how
just got
God
my
works.
business license in the middle.
Come on, hey, you know, you know. Hey, man, before, you know, I just wanted to appreciate you, you know, and speak to your story, because I know there's a lot of other mothers out here and a lot of other women that can attest to your story, who it will vibrate with, who it will connect with. And it was an important story to, you know, get out there and speak on, because it's a full circle story. You know, you came from struggle and making bad decisions. You going through things. You raising a son. You trying to pivot. You got negativity around you. You fought through it. You persevered, and you turned it into a business that's fully functional and evolving now. Mm-hmm. So I want to commend you on that and appreciate you for coming down, for sure.
Thank you.
Make sure you guys follow everything Drip by Rein. And this is your host, Easthill Huey of the Slept On Podcast. We'll be back right after this. Another day, another dollar, time to wake up, try to make more. I ain't perfect, I ain't judging how you make yours. Once you pick a journey, I would say just try to make sure it's really what you want. Ain't no returns on what you pray. Another day.